Hey guys, Jammer37 X here bringing another Terraria 1.3 video. This time we're going to be taking down the Stardust Pillar of the Lunar Events that are activated after you start the Cultist, or after you beat the Lunatic Cultist. So last time we beat the Nebular Pillar, which is based around magic, and this time we're going to be, like I said, time to take down the Stardust Pillar. Nice bright blue. This is based after summons, so you're going to have enemies summoning other enemies. Oh dear. And other such things like that. The only enemies that I know about here are the star cells, which are basically their self-replicating enemies, where after they break, they'll try to go off screen, and then as you can see, they're gonna try to repair themselves. Now, how these works, I guess I can go and just describe this every video. The pillar here can't be harmed until you beat 100 enemies in normal mode and 150 enemies in expert mode of enemies in the corresponding area that they're found in. So you just have to kill a bunch of enemies here. This one, the Stardust Pillar, is probably the easiest, and if able to, I recommend you start with this one first, because as you can see, the enemies self-replicate, which potentially gives you a lot of ground for extra kills. And yeah, it's overall not too bad, especially if you have very good range flight like I do with the Flying Saucer here, or if you have the Duke Fishron expert mode drop that allows you to also gives you permanent flight. Stuff like that is very helpful. The most notable threat probably are the crawly guys there, but overall this one is definitely easier than the Nebula one. I can already tell that much, because I'm already at least 50 kills into this thing, and I, haven't died, which is good. This one's definitely the easiest. I heard that the solar pillar is probably the hardest. That's the melee one. You'll see why when we get there, but I'd say the Nebula one is probably the second hardest, just from my own, personal, what I think is probably going to be the case. And then Vortex, and then this one, like I said, being the easiest. As you can see, it's very straightforward. Even if I couldn't fly, you can, even if you certainly would want to be able to fly, but even if you don't have permanent flight, you can kind of just do this, fly over and then land, dash underneath it, and then just kind of circle around. You don't necessarily have to circle around the pillar, of course, but, it certainly helps, because then as soon as the force field is down, alright, I'm at least 100 in, so making good progress here. But as soon as the force field goes down, I'll be able to go straight to attack the pillar. Force field looking like it might be a little weak. I can't tell if there's actually a visual effect when it gets weaker, but I believe so. But this one's really cool. It's got stars in the background. It's very, very cool. I'll say probably every video. I absolutely love how all this looks. It's really nice. Okay, I think we're just about there. I'm doing okay. I don't even have to be buffed up or anything. I should be able to finish this one off just fine. Yeah, it definitely looks like the force field stay weakening. There we go. This one, the pillar summons white portals, I believe, that can call in some enemies. Let me see if we can get him doing that. Or is he? Or no, he's shooting at me. Is he? I can't actually tell. Oh yeah, I think the white balls that he just had up here above the pillar. Yeah, that, I believe that is that appears to be what his self-defense thing is. So it's definitely nothing too bad. That's the one good thing about the Nebula Pillar, though, is that the Nebula Pillar actually doesn't fight back at all, which is unusual. But it's the only one that doesn't fight back. I'm not sure why. Maybe they thought it was the hardest, so they didn't make the pillar do anything. I'm not sure. But once the pillar reveals itself, you just gotta do enough damage to kill it. Only 20,000 health, so it's definitely not too terribly bad at all. Everything retains if you die, so everything you killed will still be, all the kills you get will remain for the force field, and damage on the thing itself will still be there. I'm actually about to die here. We're gonna kind of take it easy, but get some melee damage, or range damage here, and so I can make sure I try not to die, preferably. Heal up, and I'll try to finish this guy off. Still got a bit of life left in him, but not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stick with the gun here so I can stay away from him. Okay, almost about 3,000 left. It's just in that short amount of time. See, that's the thing. Even if you just kill them so that they shrink, I believe that still counts as a kill, which is why I'm getting so many kills with them, and that's probably the main reason why this one is so easy, because you don't even technically have to kill anything, because they keep self-replicating. And there we go, pillar's down. Little animation, it drops their the Stardust fragments here, and then you just gotta You can just go ahead and dispatch these guys. You can probably just teleport away, but I'll go ahead and just finish them off. The Stardust Fragments, you can make them into 2 weapons, which I will take care of in a separate video, I think after I finish off the Moon Lord, or maybe before, depending on whether or not I use against him. We'll have to see. But of course they're 2 summons, as you might expect. But I'm going to try to avoid using them in the Moon Lord fight, just to give it a try. But yeah, to make the armor, you need Luminite, which is the ore that the Moon Lord drops. So you can't do a whole lot with just the fragments that you get from these pillars. Yeah, these guys are actually really annoying because yeah, they do split into like 2 or 3 of themselves every time they die. But anyway, I'm just gonna teleport away because I don't really need to finish these guys off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also check out the description for a link to our Twitch.tv channel, as well as all my social medias. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and in the next episode we will take down the Vortex Pillar here, which is the Ranger themed pillar. So yeah, see you guys then.